Situated pretty much in the middle of the east side of Vancouver Island, Campbell River is gaining popularity as a sought-after destination for tourists. Many nature lovers make a stop at Campbell River for food and gas before embarking on their adventure to Strathcona Provincial Park, Gold River, or further west to the Pacific Coast. Actually, at the doorstep of downtown Campbell River, just 1 mile to the west, lies a beautiful park, namely the Elk Falls Provincial Park. Rather than the park proper, I'd like to give you a quick tour of a showpiece, notably the Elk Falls Suspension Bridge. To begin with, it's worth taking note of the John Hart Dam, which is located at the outflow of John Hart Lake on the Campbell River. Originally constructed in 1947 by the BC Power Commission, the predecessor to BC Hydro, the hydroelectric facilities not only generate power for the region, but also contribute to the surrounding communities by providing such services as flood control, domestic water supply, and recreation. In recent years, BC Hydro has been undertaking a major project to significantly upgrade the John Hart Dam and its associated generating station to withstand a major earthquake, while improving the overall reliability and efficiency of the facilities. The Elk Falls Suspension Bridge project started in 2009 as a vision for the Rotary Club of Campbell River to create an attraction to showcase this natural wonder. It officially opened to the public on May 8, 2015. This world-class suspension bridge and viewing platforms are the result of incredible work of Rotarians assisted by BC Parks, BC Hydro, and the strong support and generous donations of the residents of Campbell River. Elk Falls Suspension Bridge is 60 meters long and 64 meters above the canyon floor. In comparison, the Capilano Suspension Bridge in North Vancouver is 140 meters long and 70 meters above the Capilano River. Elk Falls Suspension Bridge was designed for safety with a capacity to hold 400 people. The cantilevered viewing platforms is 3 meters above the ground, providing an amazing view of Elk Falls from the top to the bottom. A large parking lot with bus and RV parking and a trail into the park was constructed by BC Hydro in agreement with the Rotary Club of Campbell River and BC Parks. In addition, the Rotary Club of Campbell River has upgraded 340 meters of the existing Millennium Trail to be accessible to wheelchairs and those with mobility challenges. The Elk Falls Suspension Bridge project has received $740,000 in total, provided by the Rotary Club of Campbell River, BC Hydro, Community Future Strathcona, Island Coastal Economic Trust, as well as BC Parks. In terms of economic benefit, according to BC Parks, there are over 70,000 day-use visitors per year at Elk Falls Provincial Park. The number of tourist visits is projected to double with the completion of the new parking lot, viewing platforms, and various upgrades to existing trails. An increase of 70,000 visitors per year is estimated to add more than $5 million annually to the local economy, plus the addition of employment brought in by the increased economic activity. There is a host of indirect economic benefits. Specifically, the Elk Falls Suspension Bridge and viewing platforms will increase tourism to the site and enhance Vancouver Island and Campbell River's draw as a tourism destination. The recreation sites attract visitors to nearby rural communities to purchase a variety of goods and services, thereby diversifying local economies and helping rural communities to retain residents. The sites will result in higher revenue for BC Parks at the Elk Falls campground. Managing and maintaining recreation sites and trails often involves partnerships with First Nations communities, recreational clubs, community associations, etc., and can provide skills development and job training opportunities, as well as a source of income for partner groups. The Campbell River is very significant for its ecological and historical value to the local community. On March 7, 2000, the British Columbia government declared the Campbell River a BC Heritage River. With this recognition, the provincial government has officially acknowledged the Campbell River's cultural and economic heritage while endorsing the concept of a working river where economic activities are compatible with natural heritage and recreational values. From the majestic Elk Falls to river kayaking, fishing, tubing, swimming, and commercial rafting, there is a lot to see and do within the river corridor. There is also an abundance of recreation opportunities in the upper watersheds. BC Hydro's John Hart site is unique with the intricacies of how an industrial use works well in an area that has high recreation and environmental values. This relationship has been going on for many decades, and now the three values of industrial use, recreation, and nature are highly integrated. Thank you for watching and listening. Please subscribe to this channel, Words of Woods.